Welcome back to the channel, people, subscribers, friends, community. It's been a few weeks because of life. Isn't that always the case? Let's jump a little farther down into the rabbit hole on some zero drop shoes. Let's take a look at the Lone Peak 4 from Altra. All right, a lot of new subscribers, so I want to say thanks to all of y'all out there who've tuned into the channel. Again, I'm a few weeks behind. I'm putting a little bit of content out, but as always, I'm just reviewing items that I'm interested in, that I'm gonna buy, and hopefully give you, shed a little bit of light on what those items are if you're looking for a similar product. So, I've had my eyes on the Altra Lone Peaks for quite some time, and again, into that rabbit hole of zero drop, so I'm kind of going head first into that. If you tuned into some of my other videos, you saw that I picked up a pair of Vivo Barefoot Burrow sneaker boots recently, and so I'm really starting to notice the effects on my feet by having a wider foot box than some of your traditional narrower shoes. So I really want to try a pair of shoes out in a kind of trail running fashion, and these really didn't disappoint. So I bought the green and black, again, Altra Lone Peak 4s. Very happy with them, and truth be told, I wanted to do an unboxing on video with you all, but I really couldn't wait. I have been traveling for work for the last week, and so I gave these a shot, not in a trail condition, but in a traveling capacity. And all I can say is, if you want to wear clouds on your feet, take a look at these, because that's what it feels like. So I had these for a week in the airport, on an airplane, all over some metropolitan areas, and they are ridiculously comfortable, and I wish that I had picked up a pair of these earlier. Also, I am going for some bright colors here recently. Normally I'm kind of subdued, black colors, you know, but I saw the yellow and I was like, you know what, why not try it out? Okay, so there's some unique qualities to the Altra shoes, right? And so if you're a trail runner or a runner in general, you're probably familiar with the brand Altra. I was not until I started kind of taking a look at some of the other folks that I hang around with, some of their shoes, and so I wanted to give it a try. They have a very wide toe box, very wide, and they call it foot shape, right? So embrace the shape of your foot. I really found that to be super comfortable, and again, after wearing the Vivo Barefoots, it really gets your feet, your toes, allows them to spread out, and I really like that feeling, and I can tell with some balance challenges I had in the past, that's really started to help. And again, zero drop, so you aren't having that elevated heel to kind of increase your heel hit, your heel strike when you run. I really like it. Now, a lot of people who have tried these for the first time, going from a regular shoe or a regular kind of trail running shoe with a higher heel drop, they have claimed that they do not like these shoes, and there's a handful of people that I've seen on some other reviews, and again, this is not a unique review. These are out there. They've been out here, other versions. This is the 4th version of these, right? But what those folks have claimed that they did not like was the feeling of almost like squishiness, right? Like, so it's too much cushion. And I think I'm trying to get an idea what that felt like as I was wearing these, to kind of see if I could compare what that felt like. And I really believe it is attributed to the zero heel drop, because it changes the way you walk, right? So you have to adjust. If you're normally a heel striker and you're used to kind of hitting your heel, you're not going to feel the squishiness that these have up on the actual ball of your foot, which really the mechanics of your body, as you have the zero drop and a little bit wider toe box, you're moving all that cushioning up to the ball of your feet up in the front versus in the back. And so it definitely feels squishier in the front, and I think that's because of the way these shoes are designed, so that you're using a lot of cushion on the ball of your feet. So, you know, they're not a shoe that's minimalist, that, you know, you don't have any cushion in there. But I found them to be super comfortable. I really like them. I like the design. They have a pretty aggressive sole in them, but they were also just as good on, you know, tile and walking around airports and things along those lines. Really comfortable. I like that they have gator trap built into them. So Altra makes gaiters, but you can also use some other gaiters. I think you can use like the Dirty Girl gaiters on these also. So they have the loop in the front that you can attach your gaiter to, as well as Velcro on the back that allows you to attach your gaiter to. So really nice shoe. I had been eyeballing these for a while, as I had mentioned. They also make a medium height shoe, so if you do more aggressive trails, hiking, things along those lines, and you need some extra ankle support, they make a taller version that allows you to kind of lock your ankles in a little bit more tightly. So I may try those out in the future, I don't know, but I think these are, I mean, really, I could see myself wearing these around all the time in kind of every condition, just casually or to run if I get my behind out and actually do that. So I like them. I think they'll hold up. They're designed very well, double stitching around the edges. They're just a good looking shoe, and they're actually really comfortable. So if you are interested in these shoes, I really recommend taking a look at them. Again, a lot of reviews out there. I wanted to give you my perspective on them because, you know, I used to run quite a bit, but now I don't as much anymore. And again, back to that whole life situation. But I could see running in these, I could see them being very comfortable and, again, aggressive enough to keep you from kind of running off the trail and sliding around. So random topic, but have you all watched any Tom Segura specials on Netflix? Holy sh! Can I ever say that that dude is hilarious. I don't know why it's taken me so long to find that guy, but dude, if you haven't seen any of his shows on Netflix, you should check him out. Dude is a funny guy. He's on my mindset. But I digress. So let's wrap up this video. What I didn't mention in the overview was I bought these in an 11.5. So a half size down from what my normal size is. I usually wear a 12 in like Nike, Salomon, a lot of other shoes that I've tried out, but I went a half size down on these because I knew they were going to be wider in the toe box, and I figured I'd have a lot more space. And actually they worked out perfect. They fit perfect. So if you're looking at them, you typically wear, you know, whatever your typical size is, and let's say Nike or some of the other kind of common shoes out there, I'd say go down a half a size if you're going to try these out. And I actually got these on sale, and you know, like everything on the channel, if I get something for free to review or from a sponsor or something along those lines, I'll let y'all know. But these I paid for out of pocket. Like most of the stuff that I do, just, you know, I want them anyways. So I bought these on sale during REI's most recent sale. They had these on sale. I want to say I paid like 90 bucks for them, $89, something along those lines. I don't know if that's because there's a new model coming out or not, but worth it. I really like them. So again, channel's growing. Appreciate everyone who has subscribed, everyone who's watching the videos. Hopefully I'm providing y'all with some content that you all are interested in. If you want to see something specific with a review, or if you want me to re-review something and give you some overview, I can even do that in the comments. I've done that with some of the other videos where people have had some questions about like the rooftop tent and some other things recently, where I'll try to follow up my best in the comments and try to get you guys an idea if I'm not really covering anything well in the videos. But again, trying to make this quick, trying to show you guys some things. Appreciate all y'all out there. More videos to come. I got a few other ideas on my mind of some other items that I haven't really seen a lot of reviews out, which is one of them is kind of surprising. There's not a lot of reviews on YouTube, but again, dude, I'm a gear nerd. I like stuff, and so if you like stuff and you have itches to try that stuff, scratch them, because as you can tell, I'm scratching all of my itches. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks again.